Good morning, YouTube. It's about 9 o'clock here in Nevada. Had the first snow yesterday. Made a lot of space in the garage to get the truck in. This is my new to me Ford F150. It's a 1989. It's one of those classic style square body looking F150s. This particular one is yeah, it's a dime in the dozen. It's not a dime in the dozen. It's a diamond in the rough. That's what I meant to say. Um, very, very clean vehicle. Has never been painted. This is all original paint. Nothing is peeling, falling off. Of course, it has a couple nicks and dings here and there. 83,000 original miles. Interior is clean as clean can be. I mean, no cracked dash. Leather steering wheel. The seats, if it focuses maybe one day. Here we go. Super clean. Sorry for the plastic bags. I did a little bit of cleaning in here yesterday. You know, it was clean, but it was some other people's clean. And I'm German and, you know, a little bit germophobic maybe. Backseat, vinyl. It looks like new. It literally looks like new. Headliner. Clean. Everything is clean, straight, where it's supposed to be. I haven't really found anything wrong with it. A couple things, you know. Someone disconnected the kickdown cable from the throttle down to the transmission. I hooked that back up and it works. Look at the bed. You know, clean. Barely any rust. I mean, there's like surface rust over there in that corner. They had a bed liner in there, this puppy. And they used to carry a camper here on the back of the truck. And this camper apparently damaged the bed liner a little bit. You can see that there. And they also put those camper hookups on there. And they are mounted like this. A couple long bolts sticking out. And the long bolts, they kind of put a lot of stress on the bed liner and poked a hole in there. I used a hole saw and just made it a little cleaner. And then I actually wanted to show you yesterday, as I was working on those damages here, that on those polyethylene, or actually a lot of different types of plastic, since they are hot molded, you can use the soldering iron. I have an old soldering iron here. I run at the tip a little bit. You can weld those cracks back together. So what you do, you just follow the crack, use the hot tip of the soldering iron, and then just melt the material right along the crack, and then you will have a little bit of liquidy material squeeze out on the left and on the right, and then you just have to fold it over each other, and that connects the bits and pieces to each other again. You know, all those shiny black spots there. They are welded back together or soldered back together. And then if you have places like over here, there were actually pieces missing. I just took the plastic pieces that I cut out of the bed liner over there and melted it and kind of squeezed it into the cracks. Wanted to show you that, but then my camera kind of died on me here. It's not my camera, it's actually my cell phone. Sorry about that. Soldering iron, polyethylene liner, and a little bit of time, and you can put those pieces back together, and it's a solid connection. It's one piece again. I did that from both sides, by the way, from the inside and also from the outside, you know, just so that the cracks melted back together outside and inside. And then I'm going to throw it back in there. After I will do a little bit of some seam sealing and some fresh paint on some spots where it's completely rubbed off, you know, but it's a 1989 and hasn't seen any rust yet. And we live in Nevada. We're in the rainy and wet season right now, fall and winter. We're going to have snow, but this thing is not going to be used much in the winter anyways. Driving to the dump on the sunny days, you know, I'm not going out and delivering stuff to the dump on a snowy day, for sure not, but it's just incredible how clean this vehicle is. Someone put a C6 TCI transmission in here, and then apparently they put the selector lever on the transmission on the wrong way, so they transferred it over from the original transmission and put it on the wrong way, and then they cut it off because they didn't want to take it apart again, and then they put a TCI universal selector lever on there, and that led to the situation that they actually removed the backup light switch, backup and neutral safety switch that's on the transmission, and now I don't have any backup lights. I guess I have to fix that. I will. And maybe if I can convince my cell phone to work, I will actually make a video of that. Yeah, this truck is just amazing. I just wanted to show you, wanted to share. You know, he put 16-inch chrome wheels on it and has air shocks in the rear that I can pump up if I put really heavy weights in there. Has the hookups back there on the bumper, hookups on the front. There's the tailgate. Took it off just for ease of getting in and out of the bed while I'm working on it. It's just amazingly clean. This is an 89. This puppy is 27 years old and looks like new. Yeah, yesterday I gave her a little bit of a rub down with detailing spray. It's rather dull, you know. It's not like the shiny coat that you would expect from a new vehicle, but considering what kind of paint they used, it's probably single stage. There's not even clear coat on this thing. You know, it's just nice. Oh yeah, another broken thing. The antenna is missing. Just the mast. The base is still there. Ordered one from eBay. $18. Original Ford piece. Yeah, even has air conditioning. Even that works. It's amazing. Anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Bye.